Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka and I am the creator of this awesome community. I'm getting ready to do a twin flame reading for you. So look, I have my own personal deck. It's called A Moment in Truth. I have not, I do have the illustration done, but I have not put it to the press just yet. So right now I do have them on my Amazon cards that I pretty much just wrote it on. Eventually that will come. I'm still debating how I'm going to do it because of the cost for cutting them, printing them, and then being able to retail them at a different, at a good price. Let's just put it that way. So still kind of working on that though. So as you can see, when I show you the cards, you won't be able to really see it because it's written in cursive. But however, I will start there. So these messages pretty much kind of tap into your divine masculine's situation, their energy, things like that. I'll also pull my tarot card to actually give us some like supporting information to go with the reading. And I will tell you what deck I am pulling from as I go. Okay. Now, don't forget we are all on different timelines. Remember that, y'all. All right. So I may be speaking of past, present, future energies for some of you. I may not be speaking about none of your story whatsoever. All right. But it's okay. Just breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so take what you need, leave what you don't. You know how this works, right? So we got to use the spirit of discernment when we are viewing these videos. Okay. Overall, if you do want your own personal reading, definitely look in the detail box below this video and you will see my link. Okay, it is my website directly to my page. As soon as you make your purchase, I will contact you. Okay, so make sure you guys are checking in to your emails and your text messages. Please use the accurate information because that's how I am going to contact you guys. Okay, I've been having trouble with linking with some of you who have purchased readings. Now, I'm gonna set my intentions too as well. Definitely, if you feel like the energy isn't yours, flip the roles as you see fit. And is there anything else? Make sure, right? If you're feeling any triggers, any negative emotions that may be rising up within you, definitely check it at the front door, honey. Okay, why? Because I am a healing and manifesting channel. So my whole goal is to help you on your twin flame journey. But in order to do that, you got to face the mirror 100,000 times. If you're trying to manifest what you desire for yourself, whether it's with your twin or outside of your twin, those thoughts, those feelings, those words, those actions, all of that has to align with what you're trying to manifest. Okay, so that is the purpose of me telling you guys this on a consistent basis. All right, so let me jump right in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective twin flame reading, A Moment in Truth. Thank you for showing me what I need to see, for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment. Thank you for using me as the messenger. I also ask that you close all communication to anyone who is not in alignment with me or this message, and so it is. Thank you so much. Show me what I need to see here for my twins. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button if you're feeling my vibe. I definitely appreciate all of my supporters, my new subscribers, my old subscribers. You guys are freaking amazing. So it's coming out talking about the karmic already off the bat. So this karmic in particular is very abusive and toxic. Wow. And then I need to feel you. So some of y'all masculines is definitely head all up in the gutter right now. Okay, they missing you in that way. Show me what I need to see. Oh, so stalking divine feminine and divine masculine. That energy has been kind of like dragging through for a minute here in a few of my zodiac reads, and on top of that, the divine feminine read that I just did. So I'm gonna pull and I'm gonna see what that information is going to tell us with some tarot, and show me what else I need to see. Anything else here that I need to pull up on? Thank you. Show me what I need to see. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. Too many cards. So I think that's where I'm going to go with it. And then I got two cards that just flew on the floor. So hold on one second. Of course, we know you guys are in a third-party situation, and this karmic is exposing your masculine's secrets. So let's see. Tarot drum roll. Here we go. All right. I'm using my Light Seers Tarot to start this off. Tell me about this abusive karmic. this deck is pretty thick, so bear with me as I shuffle. I'm telling you, be like trying to get this sucker through my fingers. Wow. And keeping it over the table so they don't be flying all over the floor, because that drives me nuts, y'all. Tell me about this abusive karmic. Alright, so 8 of Pentacles in a reverse position. So basically when I see this card, that's usually like neglect. You know how when you're supposed to be working on something or focusing on a certain task and you don't put in any effort whatsoever? And that's what I'm saying. It's like your masculine may be neglecting this karmic, and this is why they're doing it, because what, they're abusive, right? And they're very toxic. I'm also getting here, yep, it's a lot of conflict with the 5 of Wands. Okay, so with that conflict, it's definitely some arguments, and I'm feeling tension. And look, especially because your masculine is here in the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so pretty much they've been very straightforward. All right, they ready to get some things done. They're not really committing to this situation at all, and they're taking a lot of risks is what I'm saying. Okay, and this is why this is coming out this way, because of the fact it's like, you being abusive, you being toxic to me. Yeah, it's no more me going back and forth between you. Now they're just coming at them like this is what it is. It's no movement. The Chariot card is in the reverse. There's no type of movement, and the World card is in the reverse. So it's definitely, it's like a lack of closure, okay, within that situation. Only reason why I say that is because this is what this karmic is feeling. This karmic feels like the masculine has been taking them for granted in some kind of way. But the thing is, it's like, woo, what's coming to me is because they were looking at your masculine as their milestone, if that makes sense. It's like one of their goals, okay, one of their relationship milestones, whatever it is that they were trying to complete or fulfill within their particular life, right? It included your masculine here. So now, because of that abusiveness, of course, it's like an obsession is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this karmic is definitely very obsessed with overcoming whatever the challenges is that may be taking place here in their life with this masculine, including with you, right? Because you're also a challenge or a restriction too, as well as what came to me. And they're very ambitious about this. That's why they're doing it. With the 10 of Swords in the reverse position, they want to be able, it's like one of these things where it's like, you know how you go into survival with the fittest mode? It's like they want to be able to improve the situation, right? Because it has collapsed. It literally has. It's like one of these things where this is a dead end. It ain't no turning back from here. Everything is out of balance within that connection here. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. This karmic feels very betrayed, and that's just really weird that they feel that way, but they do. And in a way, it's because it is. This 10 of Cups is in a reverse position because they didn't get their wish fulfillment. Okay, overall, it's like they wanted to be able to come together, right, with their children, you know, if they do have children, or if it's just like a family structure. They wanted that. They wanted something that would be long term, right? And there will be some type of stability there. But instead, is what they're getting is the separation, domestic conflict, unhappy home, whatever it is. And then it's like external forces on top of that they feel as though is creating the issues within their situation. And because your masculine here has their back turned and walking away from that cup, this is what's really, it's like causing them to come across and be very abusive. So they're operating in their lower self, of course, and they're speaking and they're acting out of ego. Instead of them learning the lessons here to really improve their situation, they're going about it all wrong. So it's like in their mind, this is how I fix this relationship. This is how I keep this masculine from moving on from me. But 2 of Wands, yeah, masculine is all here. Looking into the future, it's like, okay, you know, I'm trying to, you know, plan for my future. I'm trying to make some progress here. And what it is the progress that I'm going to make is going to be outside of you. But all along, this karmic is like, no, I got goals. I got some goals for us. And you're included in these goals. You are a part of these plans. Okay. But you can't force your plans on anybody, can you? Nope. You can't do that. That's the karmic's plans. But the masculine, and what I just seen, I just pictured them as the Knight of Swords, and then I see the Knight of Swords as right here. The masculine is running away from them. Okay, basically, like, I got goals too, and I want to accomplish them. Okay, and they're being very assertive and very straightforward when it comes to this karmic. It's no more beating around the bush. No more playing both sides. Thank you. What is this karmic stalking about? What is this karmic stalking the divine feminine about? I know I'm reading pretty fast, y'all. I'm trying to beat the clock, right? So I'm trying to learn how to narrow these readings down to like 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops, instead of it being like a whole hour, right? So that I can get more in within my day. Of course, because I am doing a whole lot of stuff. I'm back to work, and it's kind of hard for me to get on and, you know, converse with you guys and put the energy into my channel. So I'm like, okay, let me try to do it this way. Let me try to knock this out in like 15, 20 minutes. Then bam, I can get to like 3 more readings a day without feeling wiped out. All right, so with the 3 of Wands in an upright position, of course, remember I was telling you guys, like, you're a restriction to them, especially when it comes to them growing or expanding with this masculine. So they're basically trying to see if you and the masculine are actually doing that, right? Because they already know and have this sense that the masculine has future plans, and the future plans is to bring you in it. Okay, so they're really just trying to see here, like, what are they doing? Okay, are they connecting? Are they making plans? You know, like, what does the future kind of look like for masculine and divine femme? Show me what I need to see. But they're very frustrated here because they're not making any type of progress. Okay, so this is why they're really looking and trying to see what's happening. Look, 2 of Wands in the reverse. Their plans are failing. They're over analyzing and everything. Their plans are failing, and I just heard bad planning. Then I see the 7 of Swords that's sitting right here. Look at this. It's a lot of manipulation. So they're trying to figure out what kind of look, evidence came to me, but what can I find here on these 2, right? It's almost as if I get this feeling of they're trying to find something here so that they can start sabotaging you guys' connection, right? Or sabotaging this masculine in some kind of way. They're trying to get away with something. What is that? What are they trying to get away with? They're trying to make the masculine lose hope for the most part. Knight of Cups in the reverse position. Wow. They're trying to cause them to be very disappointed, right? Or even have those, you know how you have little temper tantrums and shit. But basically just have them very disappointed and hopeless, okay, with the Star card right next to it. So, yeah, it's like that feeling of, yeah, leave them in despair, okay? Wow. That's terrible, right? It's almost that feeling like what just came to me is like they're trying to find information on you, divine femme, to take back to that divine masculine. Show me what I need to see here. What are they stalking this masculine about? What are they stalking this masculine about? Because this masculine isn't taking any action towards them. Yep, the Chariot card is in the reverse position. There's no movement. Okay, so things are definitely out of balance here. So they're trying to figure out, okay, so who is the masculine moving towards, right? 7 of Cups. They know that this masculine does have quite a few options, or quite a few things or choices, right, that they can make or take, right? They know that. They feel like here with the Hangman in the reverse position that they definitely are thinking outside of the box, okay, at this point. So it's no longer them waiting, no longer them feeling very uncertain about what the next move is. They're watching them and they're like, okay, I can tell that this masculine here has gained some type of new perspective here, and they are moving in towards divine femme, all right? Or they're moving in towards somebody, right? Because they're not connecting with them, so they're watching them to see where they're at, who they're talking with. I just heard in my mind is like they're reading comments, like if they see them pop up, and you know how you in your news feed and you may see somebody like something, or you may see somebody comment on something. Like, I mean, just going through pictures. I'm even saying that, going through pictures of you, divine femme, as well, way back, just to see like what was the comments, what were being said. 7 of Wands in the reverse position also came out, okay, because at this point it's like they're in denial. So they're really like, wait a minute, you know, they're trying to stand up really, or let's just say protect what they have, or what they think they have with this masculine, but they're really in denial and they're feeling defeated. So they're trying to find every little piece of evidence, but the thing is like, it's all there, right? It's all written in stone. It's like, why are you denying the fact that this masculine is moving on? Okay, so and of course, I think I showed you guys I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. We know this is a third party type situation. And let's see what these secrets are about that karmic is exposing. What are the secrets that they are exposing about the divine masculine? What are the secrets they're exposing? 7 of Wands in an upright position. So they're pretty much calling themselves challenging the masculine's position at this point. Okay, wow. This masculine has been contemplating about something. All right, so we're gonna see what this is about. This is their way of trying to really fight for this. Okay, so let's see. It's like, all right, if I expose this secret here, right, maybe this masculine will give up. Okay, maybe this masculine will be stuck in this mood of feeling disconnected or contemplating here on should they keep moving forward, right? Should they keep choosing their own happiness here and being more proactive about going into with divine femme, right? So let's see what that's about again. Contemplating. Tell me about that. What are they contemplating about? What is this masculine contemplating about? What is this? This karmic definitely opposes this connection here. Let me see. Show me what I need to see. They're really trying, in this protective state, they're trying to protect this connection. And it's crazy because this masculine is not working on this at all. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position. All right, here goes the masculine coming in as King of Wands in an upright position. I also see this karmic is definitely making a lot of plans here. Very impulsive when it comes to this, because they want to be able to get whatever goal they have in their mind accomplished here, so that the masculine can be unstable with this. So it's something that happened in the past with the 6 of Cups here that didn't manifest. Oh, especially when it came, look at this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever it was some type of conflict here where the masculine something didn't come together well. Okay, they may have been trying to do something within a team. Oh wow, I'm hearing team, like something where they had to work with someone in a team, and it was some type of conflict that happened within that team. Okay, and they came off as being not a good teammate. So whatever happened during that period here, it didn't work out. The masculine had invested into that connection with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so the masculine invested in something here dealing with a team where they were doing something in collaboration. Okay, now there was some type of hardship that took place, right? It was probably very tedious is also what I'm seeing that's coming through when it came to seeing some type of harvest or rewards or some type of results for whatever the seeds that they were planting, whatever they were investing into this team. Nothing was working out with that because it was a lot of conflict. Okay, again, now show me what I need to see. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's that selfish energy. So they're going to try to pretty much say here that this masculine was definitely in that situation for the wrong reasons, right? Instead of them offering some type of abundance to the connection or the team here, they were definitely very jealous, very greedy, completely self-absorbed type energy. 8 of Wands in the upright position. So that's about, you know, movement, right? Progress, things like that, sudden changes. And literally it's like whatever that the masculine had going on with this team is like, okay, there was some type of sudden changes. The sudden changes was about them making progress, right? For themselves, right? It was all about them. They were being very selfish in this connection. It was all about them. And they were trying to really like have things pick up. Okay, but it was more about a self mission. It didn't really have anything to do with the team. All right, they're trying to say like it was one-sided here. And a lot of the chaos and a lot of the misunderstandings that took place here within this situation, literally, wow, is because they're trying to say that this masculine was jealous, selfish, greedy. Show me what else I need to see here. Whatever this project was or whatever the goal was here with whether this was 2 people or I'm hearing a team. I keep hearing a team. Okay, it didn't go well whatsoever. Let me tell you, I got the star card that came out, so I'm getting ready to pull another card to see what this is referencing. But in my mind, it's like it's coming to me here that they're trying to say that this masculine was criticizing whoever was in this team, okay, and that the team wasn't even going to work anyway, right? It was hopeless. It was a lot of negativity, like it was hopeless. Thank you. Show me what I need to see here. Eight of Swords in an upright position. That they were in this situation with this team literally because they felt like they really didn't have any way out. It felt like they were smothered. And instead of them actually speaking up or speaking their truth, sorry, somebody trying to stop me from speaking it. It kept them very clouded in their judgment with this. And they had to, you know, instead of them having like a clear perspective. Sorry, y'all. I'm so annoyed by that because I really could not get it out. Like my whole throat was like, closing up on me. So, y'all, they trying to get, you know, have it where everyone sees this masculine in a whole different light, right? A whole different perspective here when it comes to this. And I'm also hearing it's like they may have been slipping out these secrets consistently. Like this is not something here that just like all of a sudden like, oh, I'm about to start talking shit. No, it's a lot of stuff that have been said, okay, about this masculine to whoever these people are in this team. It's some type of connection between that karmic and some of the people that are connected to this masculine, whether it's partners, friends, teammates, again, like that. It's some type of situation where it's a partnership, y'all. I can't pinpoint it down because this is a general reading, but on top of that, it's just like whatever it is, this karmic has been fishing information to these people or this person, and this person also has been fishing information back to this karmic too as well. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. So overall, this masculine just really doesn't know how to really free themselves from this karmic person or the situation. It's just like they feel like they're stuck there. And what just came to me, right, because this stuff is just like intuitively just popping up in my mind right now, it's like they're burdened. Okay, reason why is because they got some responsibilities here, and that's what's coming to me. Whatever it is, it's financial responsibility, obligation. It could be marriage, it could be children, but however, they are burdened by this person. It's a lot of stress that's coming out of this situation here, and they feel obligated. So it's like they can't free themselves from this situation because they're obligated to the situation is what they're feeling. Okay, so let me go ahead and I want to jump into you guys where you're at. No, you know what, Mystic Bees is calling me, so I'm gonna pull there and see what's happening. Change it up a little bit because we don't want to hear about that karmic no more. All right, so yeah, pride and ego. Show me what else I need to see. When you call out to me, I can feel you. My emotions are like an angry sea. These waves consume me. I am drowning. But a lot of this has to do with their pride and their ego. Okay, so once they can, you know, elaborate with their higher self. I mean, because when I see that card, you see how you see the two little people that's lit up. I look at that like that could be their inner child. And also an extension of their higher self, right? That's trying to connect. And even with you guys, there may be some type of ego issues that could be going on. And that's just, you know, pretty much saying whatever that feeling may be, whatever the negative emotion may be that's there. It definitely can be being projected, you know, back and forth to each other. Because I do see that some of you have your back turned towards your masculine. Some of you are definitely moving on is also what I'm hearing. And it's asking, you know, would it be selfish for me to ask you to wait for me? I know I tore you apart, but the way you put yourself back together is so beautiful. And this is why a lot of you have your backs turned, because it's like, and you set these boundaries because you like, look, I'm healing. I'm putting myself back together. You ain't about to come over here and disrupt this flow. Which I definitely understand, y'all. Show me what I need to see here. We're supposed to have healthy boundaries for everyone that's in our life, right? You can't cross those lines. Shadow work. Okay, so either you guys need to do shadow work, or because I do see that Pride and Ego card that's out, it needs to be some type of shadow work that needs to be done, or you guys are doing the shadow work. Okay, but either way, just check in with your emotions. Okay, because we even got my emotions are like an angry sea. Okay, so whatever you may feel triggered by divine femme, check in with it, see what that is, face that feeling, because again, your masculine will mirror that same energy. So most likely they're dealing with the same issues. So every time you face the mirror, it helps your person to do the same thing as well. Now it says, if you are not too long, I will wait for you all my life. My deception to you was my fall from grace, my love. How could you still love me? Please stop doubting our connection. And I get that. I totally get all of that, you know, because a lot of times, because of everything that, you know, you've been through on this twin flame journey, you begin to doubt it, especially when you don't see any changes, right? Or you still see your masculine still doing the same old 3D bullshit, right? But overall, things are happening, things are shifting. Don't doubt it. It's a divine connection. Okay, so of course, when the divine gets involved, it's about divine timing. It's not going to happen on your timing. It happens when the healing takes place, right? When things are starting to shift, when you're starting to release and let go, and really choosing yourself, right, and putting yourself first. That's what the twin flame journey is about, y'all. It's a self mission. It's about your own soul. So as you're tending to your soul and you're caring for your own needs here, and you're leveling up here within your own life, then the divine starts to co-create with you, right? Universe starts to come in, co-create with you, because now you're raising your vibration, you're healing, you're letting go, you're releasing, you're doing all of the necessary things here to bring about the manifestation of your desires. So you and your twin flame are mirroring each other at this present moment. Okay, so whatever that feeling is that you're feeling, y'all is bouncing back and forth. So if you happy, then your masculine most likely gonna be happy and shit. But if you like, they're gonna be doing the same thing, running, right? So tap into the energy of your twin flame connection. This is how you can have or create this channel between each other with the expressions, you know, self-expression, things like that. It's more this thing is like tap into that soul connection, tap into your 5D when it comes to dealing with your twin. So when I say that, I don't know if that came out clear, but basically, like, I usually deal with my twin through telepathy. You know, like I may think thoughts, feel thoughts, send love, things like that, through my dream state. These are the ways that I communicate with my twin on an energetic level. Okay, me and my twin are in communication. We are in we are, how can I put it, we're one. That's it, we're one. Our relationship, everything is just amazing. You know, we have our moments, but we're learning on this journey to continue to face the mirror, to continue to work on ourselves. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. We are not in a physical union, but we are definitely one. Okay, we are friends. We nurture the bonds of our friendship. We care for each other. We love each other. We focus on our life purpose. We focus on our us evolving, literally, right? It takes work, but it's just more all about, and it has a lot to do with me as well, because I keep my focus on serving, right? My life purpose, working on myself, healing, facing that mirror, doing everything necessary for my own soul. Okay, so my twin is literally mirroring that energy, and even though it may seem like he may be 2 steps behind me, but he's still there, he's still growing, he's still expanding, and I'm seeing the fruits of or the investments, okay, that I have been putting into myself multiply. Okay, so yeah, it takes a lot of work, and you really have to deal with this on a soul level. All right, so y'all, I know it sounds like, like, yeah, but literally, basically, all I'm saying is put the energy into yourself, right? Worry about you. That's it. I know it sounds hard, easier said than done, but you really have to release the outcomes, okay? Release the negative emotion and just continue to worry about your own soul and your journey, and that's it. All right? Examine the situation with your third eye. Do not rely on your human eyes to truly guide you through this. Why? Because your human eye is going to show you all of the bullshit that's taking place in your 3D with this person. Which you see with your natural eye, of course, it's going to be like, what the, you know what, I'm out of here. Okay, that's because your person will definitely most likely be operating from their lower self, because they're not spiritually in tune. They're not they don't listen to their higher selves majority of the time. They're not really as spiritual, you know. So you got to look at it from a different perspective. See it from your third eye perspective. Why? Because it's already done. You said your prayers about it. You set your intentions. It's already manifested in 5D. All you have to do is bring it here to manifest it in this reality. And the best way to do it is to release it. This is why we're always being told to let go. Let the shit go. Move on. Release it. That's how the universe works. Then the universe can bring you in what you desire. Because now it's like, oh, they finally let it go. Now we can work. You ain't interfering with the divine's plan at this point, okay? Your angels are with you during these changing times, right? And as you're going through these transitions. So just continue to face yourself. Triggers brought on by your counterpart are necessary for the healing of past wounds and traumas. You're being triggered, face the shit. Don't run from it. Face it head on, y'all. The universe fully supports you as you continue on your path of enlightenment. As you continue on your journey, the universe is going to support that. Trust me. I'm telling you, you're good. Y'all are good. Let's see if I can get some messages from your person. I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. This is what y'all doing on this journey, learning. Okay, so you won't repeat the same cycles. Learn what you need to learn. I know I messed up everything. This is coming from your person's higher self. Things that they probably wouldn't have, they probably have said it. A lot of the masculines do admit that they are in the wrong as time passes. I love you. I wish I had treated you better, and I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, this is coming from the Hidden Truth Oracle, so that you can see it. What message do you have for my divine feminines? Take note of intuitive messages. So this is a time for you to listen to your inner voice, right? Listen to the downloads that you're getting. Your intuition is your guide during this twin flame journey, y'all. So use your intuition. Practice discernment. You know how I always say, use the spirit of discernment when listening to this video, okay? See through the illusions. That's what you see with your natural eye. What you see in 3D is a fucking illusion. Excuse my French, but it's like, to have to, and look, I've been there, okay? Because like I said, I'm on a twin flame journey. I've been on it for like a year and a couple of months. So I definitely have been through all of the stages, maybe 3 and 4 times, right? Because sometimes seeing through the illusions of our hurt and our pain, because that is what drives us to really fall into the trap of the illusions. It takes a lot for you to stay on the journey, but you have to dig deep. You have to really go inside and really figure out, where is that coming from? Sometimes you may need even more help than just yourself, okay? You do have your angelic team to guide you. So yes, of course, ask for help. But also you may need to seek therapy. It's okay, all right? Sometimes just going out and taking a walk and connecting with nature and meditating may not be enough. You may need to do some type of therapeutic treatment. I've done, I think I'm saying it right. I may be mixing up the acronyms, but it's EDMR treatment. And it basically gets into your subconscious and it helps you to process the pain and the hurt and the patterns from that you may have received from childhood into your teenage years, into your adult years, you know, all the trauma you have experienced. So definitely do that, right? Because if you refuse to deal with something, right, this is what keeps you stuck. So you gotta face the triggers. Your intuition will also help you, okay, to see if someone is mistreating you or if they're not being truthful or what their intentions are. It's going to be revealed through your intentions. That's how you'll know when it's time for this person to come in or not, okay? Now, it also says here, trust in higher forces. Be the shaman. So let me read that real quick. And I pretty much just kind of spoke on that overall, but we're going to see what it says from the book, because sometimes the book gives some very profound words. Let's see. Trust in your angels, your guides, and your ancestors. If you have been giving your power away, claim it back. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easier when you move into a state of trusting. This is literally what you got to do on this journey, honey. It's about trusting the process and trusting the divine. This is a divine connection, y'all. Okay? So trust me, your angels is in the background fighting hard as hell day and night to bring this connection together. But all you have to do is heal yourself and continue to focus on your life mission. Everything else is already done. Okay, so call back your power and stop allowing external forces such as these karmics, okay, to divert you from the miracles you deserve, especially what your divine masculine may be doing. Completely like, you know what, while you over there being on your best bullshit, I'm over here being my most authentic, greatest self, being in my Empress divine feminine energy. That's where you should be. Okay, now when you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. Let me tell you, this whole journey, I literally have been listening to my angelic team. When I don't know, if I'm not trusting my own intuition, I ask, okay, oh, what should I do here? And if I still can't hear, I'm going to pull me a card. Like, look, I need to hear, okay? What do I need to do? Show me the signs. And I listen. And every time I listen, even though it feels hard and to do it, if my angelic team say, let the shit go, close the door, I close it, okay? Because I know that what the divine has for me is way better than what I'm experiencing, okay? So listen to the intuitive advice that is being given to you. It's going to help you on this journey. This is your person, so definitely they're going to do what they need to do, and they will come in, okay? So hand over all your concerns, right, to your spiritual allies. Hand them all over. And it says here, you have the potential to move between realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. Do it. Same way you connect with your person in 5D. You do the same thing. Show me, if there's any masculines watching, what message do you have for the masculines? What message do you have for the masculine if there's any masculines watching? Too many messages. I was about to say the same card. Y'all both got to do the same thing. So divine femme, when you're doing this and trusting your intuition and you're going within, this pushes your masculine to do the same exact thing. It's going to require you guys to use your intuition as you move through this twin flame journey, y'all. So I'm gonna get ready to let y'all go because I think I went longer than what I wanted to do. All right, so I can keep moving on through this day. All right, y'all, so make sure you check out my daily energy update too. So that's definitely dope, because literally it's the thinking man and the thinking woman that came out in that reading, and they're mirroring each other's energy all the way. Both people thinking about what they should do with this connection. That masculine is coming in, okay? And you may be, as the feminine, holding on to some stuff, and it's blocking the manifestation of what you've been asking for. But I get it, right? Because the masculine has definitely put most of you through a lot of heartache, and you're protecting yourself. So it's definitely understandable. But on this journey, you have learned so many things. It's like the worst is behind you. Why? Because you have evolved and you are growing. So it's no way in hell that you will allow your masculine to do anything that is less than what treating you divine, okay? So I really feel like, you guys, that some of you are definitely leveled up to the point where you can, how do I put it? It won't happen, okay? Because when you change your vibrational frequency, you literally are only going to be attracting things in that same energy field, right? So when you lower your frequency and you push it down to worry or stress and things like that, then you start to attract situations that mirror that, right? But when you raise your frequency and you're operating out of the energy of love and out of the energy of happiness and joy, you're going to attract situations and people to your life that's going to mirror that same energy, right? And this is usually how it happens majority of all the time. It does have times when we actually lower it, but we catch it, right? We catch it. Oh shit, I'm vibing low. Let me raise it up real quick, right? But just think of it that way, okay? And this is how your person starts to come in. Why? Because you are now raising your frequency, and your person will raise up to match that because you guys share the same soul. You are one, okay? So just keep that in mind, y'all. All right, I'm getting ready to go for real. All right, I love you guys. Peace.